Can you coach young people? Yes, if you believe in young people, if you can offer them a fresh perspective through helping them find their own solutions. And that's how I felt when I first started out, that someone needed to give me permission. I just gave myself permission, and that's what you can do too. All the work at Worth It and all the content on my channel is based on applied positive psychology research, my own academic research and practical experience of working with schools and organisations and young people for now nearly 15 years. Can you coach young people? People quite often come to me asking me for permission almost to say, yes, you are able to coach young people. And that's how I felt when I first started out, that someone needed to give me permission. But I just gave myself permission, and that's what you can do too. So, can you coach young people? If I can, then you can. Really, it's about, are you the right type of person to be able to coach young people? However, let's define what I mean by a young person first. To me, a young person is 13 to 25. And the reason why I go up to the age of 25 is because adolescence lasts into your mid-20s, because the brain is still being developed well into our mid-20s. And lots of young people in their early 20s do need help with their resilience and well-being. The next thing to think about is, what is coaching? Coaching is usually a short-term intervention where you're supporting a young person to identify their goals and aims and develop the skills to then work towards achieving their goals. You do that through a non-directive approach of asking questions that helps raise awareness so they can find their own solutions. So I tend to use the term life coaching because we're doing developmental coaching through different life stages of adolescence, working with young people. There are different kinds of coaching like performance coaching or sports coaching, but life coaching really looks at the psychological barriers and the things underneath the outcomes different young people want to achieve. I specialise in positive psychology coaching, which is the wellbeing science of positive psychology applied through coaching relationships, a coaching process, and helping you learn all the skills and tools for you to coach young people in a range of different settings or situations, depending on what your personal aims and outcomes are or your role that you're working with young people in. So different ways coaching can help young people is through academic success, so academic achievement, attendance, reducing absence and improving their behaviour at school is another outcome that coaching can help with. Also NEET prevention or helping them with employability skills and careers coaching. They're helping young people with physical health outcomes, including healthy lifestyles and learning strategies to manage stress to improve their well-being. Also helping them with relationship dynamics, family dynamics, relationships with peers, improving their home life. For example, I've trained practitioners who work in homelessness prevention and foster care to help young people with placement breakdowns and helping prevent family relationship issues. Another outcome is youth work, youth offending or crime prevention. Learning how to coach can help any practitioner who really works with young people, because what we're doing is underpinning the outcomes that you want to achieve with a coaching approach, coaching skills and tools, and a coaching way of being. The most important thing to be able to coach young people is not how much experience that you have with them. Admittedly, when I first started coaching young people, I didn't really have that much experience working with young people. So the most important thing is your ability to build a supportive, trusted relationship with a young person, that you know their needs and you can understand the situations and challenges that they face in this modern world, which is different to the challenges that we faced when we were teenagers, and that you're able to be flexible and adaptable and understanding, that you have hope and belief for the young people that you work with, and that you really are motivated to support them to find their own solutions and move forward. So the most important thing is that you believe in young people and you want the best for them, and that's really your starting point when thinking about if you can coach young people. I love working with young people because that developmental stage of adolescence is a key time when we can really support them to develop many skills and resources that they can take through adult life. The reason why I ended up working with teenagers is because I wanted to specialise in using positive psychology coaching for early prevention of mental health problems. And during adolescence is a key time when we can help young people build in strategies that are going to help prevent mental health problems developing because of the synaptic pruning phase and their brains being stripped down and rebuilt. So we can actually use coaching and positive psychology strategies to program in to their brains helpful coping strategies that they can then use whatever situation that they're in going forward. So it really does help them to be resilient. It really depends on your current role working with young people as to your starting point in learning to be a coach. So you might already be a youth worker or a teacher or a pastoral leader or working in a school or a school nurse or any sort of different role supporting young people. You might want to think about, do I integrate coaching into my current role and have a coaching approach to teaching, or a coaching approach to mentoring, or a coaching approach to youth work? Or do I want to offer coaching sessions and develop coaching interventions within my school or within my role where I actually sit down and coach young people? Both things are achievable, and people tend to do a blend of both things in reality, because once you become a coach, you can't help it, you're coaching people all the time. Or you may want to think about learning to be a coach to set yourself up as an independent coach that works with young people. Most people that train to be a coach do a bit of a hybrid of lots of different things, where they might have a job part-time where they're coaching or using coaching in their work, or it's related to a coaching style of working, whilst they're building up their own professional practice coaching young people. Or they might be already running workshops for young people, they might be a counsellor or a tutor, and they might be wanting to add coaching as another string to their bow to offer a range of different tools and resources to the young people that they're working with and supporting. So to answer your question, can you coach young people? Yes, if you believe in young people, if you can offer them a fresh perspective through helping them find their own solutions, if you can listen to them and help them feel heard and ask good questions, and you're willing to gain a range of tools and strategies and learn how to coach young people, then yes, you too can also coach young people. So if you're ready to find out more about how coaching can really fit into your own personal and professional aims and aspirations, and how you can support young people through coaching, then apply now for my Worth It coach training course, and you can book a one-to-one chat with me just to have a discussion about your own personal aims and aspirations and what you think doing the course will give you. I really look forward to reading your application and finding out more about you and how you want to use coaching in your work with young people. I look forward to hearing from you, so go over and visit our website or like and subscribe to this channel to find out a lot more about the work that we do.